Yeah, the recording have started, so we can now start. So
Okay,
first of
let
all,
me just introduce you.
okay.
Because my I didn't charge my phone last night and I'm using the power. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to another section. Oh, this is a different section of Digital Week and DigiTech, and this is for project management and business analysis. And here with us is Charles Ugu. Charles Ugu is a certified project manager and business analysis, and he's based in the UK. I think he's a UK trained. And apart from every other thing, he has been my mentor for a very long time. And for the past 3 years, he has been training our students on project management for free. And recently, he decided to, it's high time those that really want to take this course seriously start paying for it, even though he's just giving us a fraction of the original pay, because his course over there in the UK is around £7,000, but here he's just giving us for a token of 50k. It's 70k, but for now 50k. And the people who he have trained in the past, I'll tell you for free that the highest earner in our community now is one of the students that took his class as our 2021 and took it very seriously. Most of you probably might have known the girl, but she doesn't earn anything less than $50 per hour. She's the only person I've seen that earn as high as $100 per hour. Me, that is the only person I've seen so far. So that means that if you are taking his class and you take his class very, very seriously, the possibility of you doing so well for yourself is there. And one good thing about his training is that he doesn't just train you, he has other companies that he will assimilate you after the training for the next 3 months, where you can intern. Intern means that you are going to practicalize most of the things you were taught during the training. And for the next section, we are having BA and project managers. So what that means is that the BAs are going to be collaborating with the project managers to work on a particular project. You bring in your BA experience, then the project managers bring in their project management experience. And who is sharing? Somebody is sharing, trying to share their screen. Who is
Please
that? Who
stop playing around. You'll be
is
removed from here.
please remove the person.
Please stop
So
playing around.
who is gifts and I don't know. She even pin her screen. Oh my Jesus. Anyway, so that is that. So the class, Mr. Charles is going to tell you guys when the training is going to start and all the informations you need to know about his project management and business analysis, how long the training is going to last, what is expected of you, and all that. And this is me asking you guys, if you know you have any questions to ask, instead of you bringing those questions to me, this is an opportunity for you to ask those questions today. Ask for clarification, ask for anything at all you feel like you need further explanation on. This is an opportunity for you to ask those questions. So, and with that, I present to you guys Mr. Charles. He's going to be the trainer for the course for the next 3 months. That is if you register for the training. And I'm assuring you that every single person that taking his training can attest to the fact that he's good at what he does. And I present him to you guys.
All
Have
right.
you wonderful day.
Thank you, Equitas, the CEO of Digital with Support Group. I want to thank you for all the things you do. You really um, taking digital education to the next level, not only in Nigeria, but in Africa. And I want to commend you for what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing But some of us here who knows the importance of digital education, all we can just say is thank you and continue doing what you are doing. And this is the reason we have taken this step to partner with you and reshape our society, more especially from the African perspective. So that's why, you know, when I started giving out free training, it's not just about the money. It's about what the future hold for us Africans, more especially Nigeria, where I come from. So I'm always passionate when it comes to Nigeria. What can we do for our people? You know, that is one of the reasons. And if we've been a motivator, although I mentored you, but you motivate me because I'm very happy seeing you where you are today and knowing when we started, you didn't even study IT, but you are a goal-getter. And now you train people, you become an IT pro, and you start training people in IT. And that is what the future holds for all of us that can take this as serious as you can, you know. So without boring you guys with motivational speech about Equi's what's your achievement, let me talk about myself. My name is Charles Ugu, and I came to UK in 2007 to pursue further studies. I studied banking and finance, and when I came to UK, I find out that it's a different ball game. Yeah, finance is still high regarded career globally, even in UK, everywhere. But the issue is that for me, finance and accounting is becoming boring. I needed something challenging, and I have to look at where is the world heading to. And when I came, I abandoned the course I've come here to study, and I jumped into IT. That's how I did my master's in digital enterprise management in University of Westminster in London, which I graduated in 2011. And since then, I've been working as a project manager, business analyst, and that is it. I've worked for so many industries. I've worked for health sector like NHS here in UK. I've worked for telecoms, Telefonica here in Europe. I've worked for Amazon. I've worked for UNICEF, the biggest logistics and shipping company here in Europe, and so many of them. I can't name them. And I've captured a lot of experience, a lot. And I've not only done that, I've not just been working, I've been a recruitment, a hiring manager in business analysis and in project management. So I know what the industry, what we are looking for. So, and that is what I'm giving to people. I've trained people here in UK, not just in Nigeria. I've trained more than 300 people here in UK since almost 4 years. I started this training or teaching as a career. You know, this teaching as a career is something I have passion for. It gives me peace seeing where people that you've trained with, how they are conquering. It gives me this joy. So the point I'm making here is that this is where you are supposed to be. And I'm happy for you that you are here. The world have changed. Technology have dismantled all our educations. So technology have rendered everything we have acquired all over the years useless. And you see, a secondary school child these days are better than so many of us, even so many professors, because they started their life in technology. And we that have been acquiring education, analog education, this analog education is no longer in use in today's business, in today's society. And digital education, like what we are doing today, is for everybody. It's not for, it's a must if you want to take your career seriously. It's a must. It's not whether you want or not, because I'm going to tell you that in next 5 years, many of us will be struggling with our job, how to hold our job, because technology will come. If you don't have what it takes, you have to go, because companies are not playing. You know, so many companies in Nigeria might be thinking, but very soon, because when you talk about competitive advantage, companies will always look for people that will bring something to table. If you don't have basic project management, everything in company today, organization today, even food restaurants, churches, everything is about projects. You manage projects. And business analysis is about solving organizational problems. They want people that will manage their projects, and they want people that will help them solve their challenges and turn their challenges into opportunities. And these are business analysts. Business analyst and the project manager is just like a husband and wife. They cannot do without each other. So, and why this is so good is that so many of us, when you hear IT, we become so scared about IT. How am I going to start coding? Am I going to start programming language? Where should I start? No, you don't need to know even to lift a finger on a single code for you to join and become an IT professional. As a matter of fact, I started my programming just like 5 years ago for me to become a programmer. But all these years I've been working as a project manager, business analyst, not as a programmer. But I know that at some point there's something I need. I need to have companies. I need to have digital companies, technologies, and it's going to cost me a lot. It's going to cost me a lot to hire developers that will do this for me. So based on my experience, I started programming language, and today I'm gaining, because all my companies today, I developed them. You know, this is something I would have paid a lot of millions, but I'm doing it. And that is why we have a lot of companies today where you are going to do your internship. And the company we are talking about multinational companies, because all our companies, we are looking at not just giving services to Nigerians. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a lot of pressure from Ghana, Kenya, Uganda about these courses. They love, so many of them join us, they love the way we teach, the manner of approach we handle problem in our business school here, because we have a company where you are going to practicalize this project management and business analysis. And for you, if you are following what we are doing, for instance, in Go Kabu, you can see that we have companies where at the moment we are onboarding our students into this company. So Kenyans, they want us to come and establish this kind of outfit in Kenya where we'll be teaching them, and they will be in Kenya having their own experience. The same thing in Uganda. So many of my classmates in Uganda, seeing what we are doing, are inviting us to Uganda. Some of people in Ghana are inviting us to Ghana to come and set up this kind of outfit. And here there is a lot of opportunities here. If you have taken this serious and become as good as I am, as Equi is, you have opportunity here to become a trainer. That is number one opportunity you have here. Because I'm not going to be everywhere. I'm looking at breeding people that can take over from me. Teaching people from all over the world. We have students from Switzerland, from Canada, from America. People are coming from everywhere. Mr. Charles cannot do this alone. And this is where opportunities is coming. I'm not even talking about all these our other startups. I'm talking even within this particular business school. So there is a lot of opportunities. It's all about you taking it seriously. And why are we charging money at this point? We are charging money at this point because the demand has become so much, and over the years I've been doing it as a hobby, but I can't be paying. We need money to pay for people that will work in this company, give you better service while you are studying here. So we need to pay for it. We need to pay for all these applications we are using to deliver these services. So we need money to do all these things. Not from my pocket, I'll be paying for it, because this is a life-changing opportunity for you. You know, this cost, just like we said, worth more than 5,000 more than 5,000 pounds. Just like she said, $5,000. So what more than that? This is a lot of, you know, money here. And people doing these courses here are very happy. They are very happy. I've seen a lot of Nigerians here in UK. So many of them are in our program here. I know why they are here. They don't want to come to register in our course here in UK because they feel like what is happening here. And many of them knows that is it not the same chap that teaching us here in UK that is teaching us here in Nigeria? And is the same content Charles is giving them here in UK that Charles is giving them in Nigeria, and Charles is collecting 50K and I'm paying 2,000 pounds for only business analysis, another 2,000 pounds for only project management, and they're giving it for you 50,000 here. As a matter of fact, this is a promo. We are trying to sensitize the world about what we are doing. And we are trying to tell the world that education can be fun. And the education doesn't need to be so costly when you do it, manage it with technology. We stay at home, we deliver quality services to you at the comfort of your house, from your bedroom, you receive your lecture live. Not only that, you have a company where you are going to practicalize it live. Not only that, we guarantee you job. Let me tell you, most of the people that started our current class from Nigeria, so many of them, within 1 month, they've started securing jobs in project management environment, because I developed a CV which I gave to them. I say, start sending out this CV if you want to doubt the credibility of the quality service I gave to you. And they started and they started getting jobs. So many of us here in UK have started. Some of them, like last week, one of my students, he's still in my class, got a job. Another one is having an interview this week. This is just 1 month into the 3-4 month program they are in. And it's just like, can this be true? Another tips, this is going to be an expo, which I'm going to give to you at this moment. If you are planning to travel abroad, which I know that so many Nigerians today are eager to travel abroad, this is your easiest route to travel abroad. If you are a banker, if you are this and that, you want to relocate with your family, for instance, you want to go to Canada, this project management, business analysis, they are highly sought after in overseas, like UK, America, Canada, more especially Canada. People from Nigeria, as I'm talking to you, if you package yourself as a project manager from what we are giving you today, in next 1 year, if you call it a project, you should be able to migrate your family to Canada. You will get a job offer from Nigeria as a project manager. I'm telling you this, I'm not here to hype. I'm not, everything I'm saying, you see me, I don't even advertise myself on social media. Everything I'm telling you is real. And these are some of the opportunities you have to take seriously. But if you, like so many of my students in Nigeria are working for American companies. So you find out that what is even need of you traveling if you can be making your money in Nigeria. So you are running away from Nigeria if we don't have, but this opportunity is global. In my company, we have been constantly, continuously recruiting business analysts, data analysts directly from India. So they know that Indians are very good in IT. And that is why I'm trying to break these jinx. Because what are we good at? Africans. We are good at consumptions. I want Nigeria to be a place where these foreign companies will be targeting graduates, professionals to recruit them. Why they are going outside for recruitment is because it's cheaper. You are doing them a favor, they are not doing you a favor. Because most of the people working from Nigeria, even from India, for all these global companies, they are paying you peanuts compared to what they are going to pay for somebody within the UK or within. So you are doing them a favor. So there is jobs. And finally, we are in a global setting. If you are not good, if you are not getting jobs today, it's because you are not good enough, not because there is no jobs. When companies are going outside their country to look for people, it means they don't have enough people to do the work for them. So they are looking for global expatriate, global professional. This company I've been working for, I've been teaching them because I like practical evidence. I will show you, I will share my screen shortly to show you the cost of this price, of this course, which have been, the price fluctuates, it goes up, it goes down, but this is the average price for now. I will share my screen shortly to show you this. Just give me a moment. This is so this is, I work in this company, I train all their business analysts. We have so many of us here, some in paralegals, finance, a lot of, but all their business analysts, I'm the lead trainer here. So this is it, and let's go down. We call it, you see there, brass analysis here in UK. Let's go down and you see the courses we have here. Here we have accounting program, we have a paralegal, we have HR. This is the course. And then let's keep going down and see other courses. Here you see, this is business analysis. This is my own department. I own, you see the number of students.
It's
I
not
train
sharing.
all of them. It's not sharing, it should be sharing. For how many?
There, it's there.
It's showing.
I can see it.
Okay, because I know
It's not showing.
It's showing.
It's showing. It's showing. It's from your own end.
It's not showing.
Okay.
Please, oh, you're disturbing. It's showing.
Okay, this is my department. You can see the cost here is 1,000. Is it not 2,000 pounds? Only business analysis. Okay, that is it for, because I want evidence. When I say something, I don't just make up something. This is only business analysis. And for 3 months, that is it. This is my department here. I've been here for 4 years now. I'm teaching them. This is students I've trained so far. And then this is correspondent. You see, all the students they are sending me. Just you see, this is my email with my correspondent with them. So, and for some reason, I'm not going to be opening this email, but you can see Brasson, Allison. You see it here. I'm not going to be opening these emails because of breach of trust and other things. But that is it for me to show
When
you.
they realize that their Christian life is going down, you may realize that you need to be revived. The time is not too long.
Please.
Who is that?
Psalm 85 verse 6, Psalm 85 verse 6. Without revival.
Okay. And
Thank you.
The Lord wants us to
the current class, this is an ongoing class at the moment. You know, these are students in their in their internship. And this is the company they are working with at the moment. And this is the company. This company is one of our partners. It belongs to us. Here is a UK registered company. This company is just like Upwork, you know, and this is where these students are doing their internship here in UK. We have other companies. This is our social media company, which we are going to launch very soon. This is GoKabu. Some of you might know about this in Nigeria. So we have so many mobile applications, which you can see it here. These are our
You ain't sharing your
application.
screen.
The screen
No,
is
sorry.
sharing, so it should be from your end.
Mr. Charles, someone
it's
else
not
shared their
sharing.
screen, so you just stop showing, so you can
Yeah,
share it
okay.
again.
It's not sharing.
It's not
This
sharing.
The screen is not sharing.
Okay.
No longer sharing.
Please, if
It's
someone
not
wants
sharing.
to
It's
talk, can
sharing.
you raise your hand
It's
before
sharing. I
talking?
think it's your network.
Can you
Whoever
raise your
somebody
hand
is
before
doing.
talking?
Okay, if it's no longer sharing.
Please, if you want to talk, raise your hands before talking to avoid too much congestion, please.
Okay, let me. Okay, is this sharing now?
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Can
is. It's
see
sharing
it.
now.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You know, so many of us are using mobile devices. The experience you are going to get is going to be different. This is some of the problems you are going to encounter if you are using mobile devices, and so many mobile devices like Techno, and this will give you poor services like some people using Samsung, iPhone. You are going to get better services. So some of the problems are going to be from your device, and your internet connectivity is going to affect the kind of service you are going to get. So, but it's sharing. So I don't know where you missed. I shared the cost of this only business analysis. I'm sharing this because this is my department. I handle this alone.
I'm sorry, sir.
This
Somebody is sharing her
Hello,
screen.
sir. Somebody is sharing ice cream. Her name is Phoenix. I don't
Please,
know.
this phone is, can the
Please
person be
remove
removed
this phone
from
from
the
here.
chat?
And it keeps
Please stop.
interrupting your screen.
Sorry, guys. Please, Mr. Charles, try and exit somebody called Phonics. Whenever the person shares her screen, automatically your own screen goes off. So
The screen
let her
stopped.
just be removed. Please.
Exactly.
What's the
Please let her be removed.
what's the
Phonics.
name?
Her name is
Her name is Phonics. Phonics. Please, we want to interrupt. Please remove her so that your own screen can remain permanent. As like it could be showing. Just remove her off. She's been doing this thing repeated.
Okay. Phonics.
Mr. Charles, please, aside removing that person, I would advise that your host ensure that you keep the host position and lock everybody out from probably unmuting and just sharing screen.
Yeah, you know, we've been training and we have been thinking people so that's why I didn't during the setting of this I didn't lock the sharing.
But you can remove the phonics. The phonics, you can just go to people, type her name.
That's what's the phonics is PH?
Yes, PH.
Yes, PH.
Maybe.
Yes, Phonics.
Yeah.
Phonics 15. Yes, that's the person. Please remove her, Biko.
All right. I'll remove her right now. And I don't know why some people choose to
Please,
be.
sorry, can we give her a warning and not
Oh,
take her out?
well, I've removed.
That would help
You
because
just give her a warning.
maybe she might not be
We are
very
all here to
conversant with
learn. Maybe it's a
systems.
mistake.
She might.
Well, I've.
We're all talking at the same time. We're not talking. Sir, please, I would suggest that those people raising their hands now should put it down.
So I'm still sharing. You can you see the screen now?
No, sir, we can't.
We can't see the screen, sir.
Okay.
This Google Meet is not best for this training of 3 months.
Well, I've used this for, like, you can ask people that will be I've used this to handle more than 2,000 people at a go, and it's working. But if it's not, we can change. It's not the price. Is not the problem. So why I'm using Google Meet is because it's even costlier. The package I'm using is even costlier than Zoom.
Zoom is better for Nigerians.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a different environment. You can see the mess in just few minutes of our.
Is it sharing now?
Yes.
Yes. Your screen is back. Thank you so much.
So all these things, they are very good. It's about when during the setting, like when you are creating a meeting, there's a lot of setting. Like you can lock the sharing, you can lock people. But I like the environment where we have freedom. But it seems a lot of our privileges, we abuse them. So when you lock everything, like if I'm having an interactive session, I try to have a bit of balance. Just unlike if I lock everything, I just feel like I'm streaming and I'm not getting back. But people tend to, abuse privileges given to them. So I don't know if I've shared, this is the cost of this program for a course, only business analysis. This is it. We are not, I don't own this particular school. I'm just one of the, I train them, their students on business analysis. So I didn't put this price here. They have been here for a long time. And this is my correspondent with them. They send all these correspondents. Like here, you see Brass Analysis, that is them. And we use Bootcamp for our this thing. Currently, these are students I've got here for now. These are people that joined me here in UK last month. And this is the company where they are doing their internship. They are developing a CRM system, and implementing a CRM system for this company called uchos.com, just like Fiverr. And this company, just like Fiverr and Upwork, is one of our startups here in UK. And we have, like I say, social media platform we are still working on. And we have GoKabu in Nigeria. This is the mobile application. You can download it from Play Store. And this is their website here. If you type gokabu.com, you can see all the application, both drivers application. Our students in Nigeria are currently doing their internship in this company. So this company is planning to, just like Uber and Boot and InDrive, to spread across Africa, not only Nigeria. And then this Go, we have a lot of companies on this Go ecosystem. We call it Go ecosystem. We have Go Money, which we are still working on. Go Money is just going to be like OP and Co. So we are building it on Go ecosystem as well. So we have a lot of places we are going to do your internship. So this sort of internship is guaranteed. What I say is 100% guaranteed. Whether you are in UK, you are in Nigeria, you are in Canada, anywhere you are, we have companies that stands the test of time, and our branding is that wherever you present your CV that you are part of this company, they are not going to question your credibility. And these are the things. I know I've worked I've been in this industry, and I know all the challenges you are going to pass through. We call it a gap. In business analysis, we call all these things gaps, and we've taken our time to cover these gaps for you. So these are the things we want you to, benefit from our system. To have a gap we've covered, and the rest is for you to take it serious. How serious you are going to be is not going to be me to determine how serious you are going to be or how far you are going to be. But we'll give you all the platform, everything you want. In our system, we record all our courses, all our classes, and we put if you go to YouTube, you will see a lot of them there. But all of them are not going to be on YouTube going forward. So many of these premium courses I've had a lot, because I'm not a YouTuber. I don't use my course to create content or for content creation in YouTube. So it's just for people to benefit from there. So many of you running to go and media this in YouTube, it might not be getting it free in YouTube going forward. And yeah, that is me. Sorry that it's taking me a lot of time to tell you about myself, what I do, what we stand for, and what you need to gain. And because it's going to be interactive, like I said. So, and at this point, I want you to give you opportunity to ask questions. So to do that, we need you to raise your hands. I can see people raising their hands already. So we continue to take question and answer for like 30 minutes. So let's start. Let's just start because of time and start taking questions, and we'll be responding. So I will start from Equi. If I don't know if you've got anything to say before I start taking question and answer. If you've got anything to add, I will give you opportunity to add something before we start. Equi, are you still here? Okay, I think maybe she's trying to get a cup of coffee. So I have to start from Beauty by Ami, and let's try to be fast so that we can cover a lot of people raising their hands. So if I call your name, you try to be fast, and so that time we should be able to go around everybody. Okay, we have Mary Chris, Ugo Allah. Mary Chris, are you here? Okay. Then we'll go to Faith Ada Ugo. Okay. I wonder why people are raising their hands, and is it
They're not talking.
I
I
think some
think they're
people
raising
raise up
their
their
hands and
hands
they're not
without
talking.
knowing. They did it a long time ago.
Yes, it was a long time ago. It was a mistake.
Hello, can I?
Okay.
Because I raised my hand.
Okay, if
My name is
you are raising your hand by mistake, okay. If I call you and you don't, I will just lawyer. I will have Ebere Mabi.
Good morning, Mr. Charles. Yes, I'm here. Good morning. Thank you very much for this information session. So I have a couple of questions. My first question is for people that are not located in Nigeria at the moment, are there companies that they can also take part in this internship virtually with, or does it have to be like, because I know that the Go Cabo one is a physical one in Nigeria. So I'm wondering, for people that are not located in Nigeria, how is that going to work? That's the first question I have. The second question is that, do we have to take part in both project management and business analysis, or do we have the choice to select which one of the both of them we are interested in? Thank you.
Thank you. For the first question, I have to be honest with you. This particular program is designed for Nigerians, is a way of giving back to our people, because I know that £2,000 is a big money for Nigerians. But the actual truth is that we need this course, we need this program more than the people in overseas. We Nigerians, we Africans need this, because so many of us living in overseas, there's a lot of things we can do, even menial jobs we can do. And there is no, I can tell you, there is no poor man here in London. Anything you are doing here, you are a big person in Nigeria, in London here. Even if you are doing cleaning, you are a big, because you can buy any car you want to drive, you can pay your rent, you can do anything. You're maybe the person working as a business analyst or a project manager, maybe might be staying at home and making more money than you. Sure, for sure. Because a project manager here in UK can make up to £500 a day. A business analyst in London can make up to £500 a day working from home. So these are the opportunities. So, like in my current district, I saw a lot of Nigerians, they are joined in. And now they have been bombarding me, how do we do it? I don't know how we are going to do it, but that's why I'm encouraging you. Join our program in UK. Is costlier, but you still have to benefit from, you benefit, like so many of them here in UK already getting jobs and this and that. So that is it, but we'll talk about that later. So that is the question. On that question, like we say, UCHOS is our company, and we're operating here in UK. And so many of our students here, which are doing this internship, they will be meeting regularly, at least once every month, or they will determine how often they will meet in London. So even if you are staying, depending on different part of UK, you must be able to attend their meetings in their office here in London. And you have to do some other things that is not project management or business analysis. You know, some community service will maybe be engaging and things like that. You have to be part of it, part of the company branding and things like that. So, in terms of being a project manager and business analyst,
you have to see. You're going to see the.
Yeah, please. I don't want to remove you. So in terms of you have to. I'm giving you opportunity to be part of this two program, but during the internship, you have to just be. Your internship is going to be on one. Either you choose project management or you choose business analyst. So if you are looking for reference letter, we are not going to give you a reference letter on project as a project manager, and then give you a reference letter on business as a business analyst. So maybe tomorrow you come back to me and say you work here as a project manager. Tomorrow you come for another reference, you work here as a business analyst. It's not going to work. So you carefully select which program you want, because I know that's what is going to happen. Because you'll be here, you'll be looking for reference for project manager, business analyst. So the reference we are going to give you and work experience we are going to provide for you is going to be on one area. It's either project management or business analyst. So you have to choose one. So, but before you choose one, you are going to choose, you must have, been in this program, explore your strengths, your passion, and this and that. These two career path is top notch as an entrant in IT. Business analyst is highly in demand. That I don't know. So many companies these days, they prefer business analyst, because a good business analyst is a project manager. But there is so many opportunities in project management that doesn't exist like that in business analysis. Like in project management, you can see project support, project coordinator, project management officer, project this, project that, project planner, before even you get to become a project manager. So there's a lot of easy roles you can do within project management. So it's left for you when we start. It's not something we are going to talk about now. It's part of the mentorship program to help you assess yourself and choose which one is better for you. So I think because why I'm taking time to answer this question that Ebere might be asked is because I know that is going to affect a lot of people here. It might be some of the things they have in mind as well. But if you have different questions, we are still open. Ebere, I hope I've addressed your case.
To a large extent, yes. I'm not in the UK though, but I'm in Europe, but I'm not in the UK. So even the UK one, I can also take advantage of that. So
if you are in Nigeria, you don't take advantage of that. So if you want to take advantage of UK own, then you pay £2,000.
Thank you.
All right. So we have we've called Faith, but Faith we aren't there. We have Cecilia Toby.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Charles. Thank you so much for the introduction session. So please, you said it that this very Google Meet is not supporting some of the phones. So please, I want to ask that you change this very one to Zoom, that it will fit everyone. no matter the type of phone that you are using. At least it will help you to follow the training. So please, thank you so much.
At this point, I need to address the issue that this program, part of our requirement, you must have a laptop. So this phone, you are not going to be very difficult for you to follow this program with a mobile phone. It's not going to work. I like telling the truth. So I'm not going to just here to collect your money. I'm here to tell you the truth. You need to plan for this program. This is a professional program you're talking about. Most of the things we need to do here is not going to be issue of a mobile phone. It needs laptop. Some of the work you need to be doing, you need a laptop. As a business analyst, you are going to be creating a lot of process maps, process flows. As a project manager, you need to be creating a lot of project plans. You can't do this with mobile phone. It's not just here to follow and watch. If you are going to be here, you need to, everything you are doing here is practical. You know, it's practical. And I have to tell you that you cannot be a footballer by watching Premier League all the time. If you want to be a footballer, you need to go to the pitch and do it practical. If you want to be a boxer, you need to go to the gym and try it practical. You can't be Anthony Joshua by following all the Anthony Joshua's match, watch it. So you cannot be like Charles by watching my videos. You need, when I say do, you do. And when I say punch up, you punch up. When I say that is the only way you can be like me. When I say download, you download. But you cannot do that in mobile application. So why I'm saying this, I'm telling you the truth. Whether Google or this and that, I've been training a lot of people. We have more than 2,000 people in our current class. But the platform has never been an issue. Which platform? Whether Zoom. I go for platforms that can help us contain more people. And that's why we choose this. I've been using Zoom for a longer time. You know, before I migrate to Google. It's not because this is cheaper. It's not. Google products, they are top-notch products. I think I've addressed your issue, madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, we have a Karimot Jagun. Okay, we have Gerson Ideledo.
Oh, sorry, sir. Karimot is talking.
All right, Karimot.
Okay, so I have some questions. The first one is that I think I didn't hear very well. What's the duration of the training? For how long will it be?
It's 3 months, but it's a maximum of 4 months. You know, we say 3 months, but it's going to be difficult. I have to be honest with you, to implement an IT project, which we are trying as much as we can to make it happen. So it's a maximum of 4 months. So that is it.
Okay, so then the mode of the training, is it live or we get to watch the videos, the pre-recorded videos?
Yes, the mode of training is we have live session like this, where we teach, you ask questions, you contribute. It's live class. Then during the live class, we put it on recording. And after the recording, we upload it to our course portal. In our course portal, you have the course portal where we watch the video, you interact with students. We do a lot of things within the course portal. If you have used Udemy before, you have a lot in common with Udemy, where you can submit assignments, you can do a lot of things within the course portal. It's very, very scalable. The course portal is scalable. So that is where a lot of things happen.
Okay, please, when is the training starting?
The training is starting first week of next month, which is July. So we've given at least 1 month notice for you to make up your mind and prepare yourself and join.
Okay. Then for the internship, is it a physical internship or a virtual one?
It's not it's not virtual. A lot of remote meeting will be happening, but we plan as much as we can to make sure that you participate within your state. You have some roles to coming together, talking about your project. So the project internship is going to be organized within different states because we are applying agile method in our, this is where the group will come together and meet one-on-one, interact, do plan for the program, plan for the project. So it's going to be a blended both virtual meeting and on-site meeting.
Okay. Then lastly is that I think recently I heard that both project management and business analysts are kind of saturated. What do you have to say about that? Because it actually got me thinking that if it is saturated, then is it still possible to get jobs in this area or what? Or should I just go through another direction? So I just want to hear your view about that.
So who said that it's saturated? What is the yardstick to say that it's saturated?
I saw a video online. So
you don't follow video. You need let me tell you, if you want to search for a job, you go to just go to Google and type. If you go to so many job sites, you type, you see the number of vacancies. If you want project management, or you go to there, you see the vacancies. If you go to business analysis, you see vacancies. So this is what but people, so many content creators will just come and be telling you blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you, every company today are migrating. Most of their applications, everything they are doing, we call it digital transformation. Most organizations, even churches, they are using IT, application, and these are projects. All these applications, we have enterprise resource planning, we have a CRM, we have so many of them. Who manages these projects? Implementation, maintenance, integration, migration. There is so many projects going on today due to the rise of IT. Who is planning all this? Who is planning for requirement gathering, designing them? Business analysts. So it can never be saturated. And that's why a lot of people are migrating. As a matter of fact, in my company, one of our best business analysts is a medical doctor, registered medical doctor here in UK and in US. But what he makes as a business analyst, he never made it as all his life as a medical doctor. And so people are migrating. I know so many medical doctors that are leaving their medical, and even my wife is a pharmacist. All of them are leaving there. Everybody is so it can never be saturated. There's so many things coming, so many technologies we have not even scratched, like machine learning. We don't know much, like project management revolves around a lot of things, both cyber security, both a lot of things. These two career, project management and business analysis is everywhere. So it can never be saturated. But the thing is that a lot of people are looking for it because there is money there. So a lot of you can work from home. You can work from any country. You can work remotely in different countries. And these are so many of these things that gives you that kind of advantage. The role, that will give you the advantage to come in. But if you want to rise as you are going on, like me here, I'm a cybersecurity professional. I'm a data analyst. I'm everywhere. I'm a project manager. I'm a business. I'm a developer. But I choose to be here because I love it here. And tomorrow I can start training on all these areas. So IT career is when you are growing, you choose where you want to be. It's a continuous learning. Even if after this, you still have to look for, keep updating yourself, more learning. Even me, I still go for training. At the moment, I'm not yet, I don't have my black belt in Six Sigma. And this is where I'm trying to get my Six Sigma black belt. So I still learn. I still upskill myself. There's some course training I still do, but especially in cybersecurity. So it's a but the benefit, what we are doing is cost benefit analysis. What are the benefits? So if you want to take your career seriously, you forget there are some things you don't need to be paying attention to. More especially if you want to choose a mentor, you choose a mentor where you listen to what they ask you to do. Like I said, some of my students that I just started 1 month ago have gotten jobs. Some are already project managers. They're already going for their interviews in project coordinator. We've not even finished. And they are telling you that it's saturated. If it's saturated, somebody just who doesn't know anything about project management, started 1 month ago, got a job, some people going for interview, then I don't know what to say about that again.
Thank you so much, sir.
We have Ofonime Inyang.
Hello.
Yeah, Ofonime.
Oh, okay. So though my question has been in a way highlighted, but the first one was supposed to be if the internship was going to be for both people in business analysis and project management, but I think it's been addressed already. Then the second one was had to do with remote or hybrid, or the format in which the internship was going to come. Because I know that people are in different states, and like you highlighted, Go Cabo or
Go Cabo?
Yeah, and we don't know the location. Fine, it's an app, so it's online. So we necessarily don't need to gather for such internship. But you also address that there will be like satellites.
Are you asking question? Are you telling me what you think?
No, I'm asking how do we. I'm also trying to. I'm already cracking my head how that would work if.
Then you ask question how it's going to be, not telling me that it's an app. There is no need of gathering. Who tell you that you are not going to gather? Who tell you that Facebook doesn't have office where people go to do their jobs every day? Who tell you that Uber doesn't have office where people go to do their jobs? You know, so many of these rules, I want to make it you to understand that all these rules, some company will want you on site and some company will want you remote. Let me tell you, some of the companies that want you remotely are saving money. So many of these companies are looking for remote workers. They've sold so many of their offices in central London. You know, do you know how much companies pay to have an office in central London? And now, if they choose to have all their workers working remotely, that is a huge saving for them. So when they tell you work from home, wait, madam, when they tell you work from home, actually you are doing them a favor. They are not doing you any favor. But some of us, oh, thank God, oh, this company, they are favoring us. We are working from home. Oh. No, you are the person that is doing them a favor because you are saving money from them. And
okay, so let me say this so you understand my particular point. Since you said I was explaining.
Yeah, please be fast because of time.
Okay, so I live in a remote city, a remote part of River State. I don't know where your online locations or your physical. Will that help me? Because I'll be interested in doing the.
Okay. We have currently we have more than 100 people in River State doing their internship, and they'll be meeting both remotely and not remotely. So it's when they start, the team will decide. We're not gonna tell you how everything is going to work here, but the opportunity to do it internship both remotely and on site is there. And we have more than 100 people doing it, and they are happy. Are you getting me?
It's fine because it gets me muted, so it's fine. I heard you. That's all right.
Okay, so that is it. So we have it in every state. In Lagos, we have people doing their internship in Lagos Island. We have people doing in Lagos mainland. In Abuja, we have people. We have people in Enugu. We have people in Abuja, Anambra. We have people in Delta, Edo, Ekiti, Ogun, Oyo, scattered, and they are doing great job. They are very happy. So we have people in Kaduna. We have people in Kano. You know, so these are like example, and these people they are meeting remotely, and they are coming together to meet on site. So if you still have questions, we have Sydney, God's love.
I also have a question, and my hand is raised.
I can't see you.
Mena. Mena, my hand is raised.
We are calling it line by line. Though Sydney will have Florence, we cannot jump the queue. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Okay, please try to be fast because a lot of people are anxious. They want to speak before the time. Like we said, this is going to end by 12 noon. So, and a lot of people have not spoken and they want to talk. So let's try to be fast. Please don't come with 2 questions, just 1 question so that other people can be accommodated, please. Okay, Sydney. Okay, Sydney, we are bypassing you. Florence.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dr. Charles. I want to ask a quick one. For those working professionals, you are talking about the trainings for 3 months. I want to know exactly the classes training. Is it weekend classes or training will be during the week and what time? So for those of us that are working,
training is going to be during the week and it's going to be in the evening between 7. It starts within the hour of 7 to the hour of 9. So within this hour of fixed training, we decide days because I have other classes. So as some of our classes, we are closing some of our classes, and then we are rolling out this class. So as some classes are going out, we are bringing in this class. So, but it's going to be between 7 to 9 o'clock in the evening, and because most of our students are working class, so this will give them opportunity to they might have come back from work and then be part of the live classes, not only watching the videos, because during live classes is more interactive for you to contribute, ask questions, than just go and watch a streamed video. I hope I've answered your question, Florence.
Yes, it wasn't Florence that spoke, but that actually took care of my question.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes, you've answered my question. Thank you.
So
yeah, okay.
my questions are answered as well. I am Florence, but my questions are answered. It was the same thing I wanted to ask.
Okay. Thank you. Then Adedoyin. Okay, Adedoyin is not.
Hello. Yeah, hello. Good morning, Mr. Charles. Hello, good morning, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Yeah,
Please
I'm
carry
very
on
well,
with your
thank God.
question.
All right, please. I'd like a clarification. I would like to know the particular starting in 2 days' time. That's 1st of July is Monday. So I'd like to know the particular date to be starting or start. Then I'll also like to know at what point do we decide to choose a path, if it's a project management or business analysis. At what point is it after the training you decide you go for project management or business analysis? I'd like to know that, please.
Okay. First one, I said the class is going to start within the first week of September, which I'm not going to tell you is on Monday or Sunday. Within that first week, is going to be communicated. So you follow up and see. So then, based on choosing career paths, what we do is that we do the training on project management, we do the training on business analysis, and before you start your internship, you need to fill a form where you need to indicate the interest. So the career path starts from when you want to go for internship. So you choose which area you want to really do your internship. Hope I've answered that question.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much. But you said September now. You said, I thought it was July. You said September.
I said July. Sorry, if I say September, I said first week of July. Sorry, if I say September, I think I said July. But if you hear September, that's not what I say. I mean,
all right.
It's
Thank you very much,
month. Next month. That's why we're having this so that you have opportunity to ask your questions. And now we have Chioma Ekwem. Okay, Chioma is not here. We have Okolie Ego. And then we'll have Efe.
Sorry, I'm here. Chioma is here.
So why are you taking our time?
Sorry, I was a little bit busy. Sorry. Good morning, sir.
So go straight to your question.
Okay. My question was supposed to be Florence have already answered part of it, and I wanted to know, is the internship is it a paid internship? Are you going to pay for that one differently? And secondly, for those that are going to be having a quiz July classes, you've already answered it, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. So for now, I just wanted to find out, is it going to be a paid internship?
No, you are the one going to be paying, not we pay you.
No, I'm asking, yes, are we going to be paying for the internship?
No, the cost, it covers the program. So you've already paid for, if you paid, you are going to be, if you paid for the course, the internship is going to be part of the package.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted.
So if you've paid, we are not going to at some point ask you to pay money for you to be on internship. So that's it.
Okay,
so
I have a question. You know, there are some persons that are registered for our next class, and there are some persons that are registered for this class. So, and my next class is starting this Saturday. I also want to know when this class is starting and the timing, because I wouldn't want the time to clash.
No, we don't tamper with weekends. And like I said, it's going to be first week. It's going to be our classes. Currently, we have classes going on Thursday and on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's going to be within the week. So it's not something we have to reconcile it to make sure that we accommodate everybody. We need to sit down and plan and reconcile these. But that is not going to be a problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry, please, if I can add, Ekwi, he said his classes are between 7 to 9, and most of your classes are in the morning between 9 to 12. So I guess it won't clash.
The thing is that he already said we are going to reconcile it. That simply means that on the day that I have classes, his class will not hold.
Yeah, well, we're going to work to accommodate.
Within the week. I only have class 2 times within the week, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it simply means he can have Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, any of those days. So Tuesday, Thursdays are already taken. So
yeah, that's not gonna be an issue.
So you don't need to worry about time. I just want to. I already know this will happen. I just want to put it out there so that other people will hear it. You get.
So if you are taking a quiz class, don't worry. If you still want to be here, you don't need to worry about it. It's going to be highly harmonized. So, and it's important if you want to really build and scale fast, you know. So, we have Okoli Ego. I think we've spoken. We have a Femina.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, we've been trying
Good morning,
to
Mr.
sort out this one. So
thank you so much for everything that has been said, all the information and the answers. I just wanted to ask, is it possible? I just finished a Google certification on project management, spent $84. I just finished in April. And now I have this opportunity that comes with internship, because I've been actually looking for how I can get an internship place where I can learn. So I don't know if you can start me off for when I start your course, whether you can start me off immediately on my intern. So that
I don't like when people rush. If you want to join his class and you are sure of you are going to get 3 months internship, there's no need rushing. Take the class, experience his class. When you're done experiencing his class, then you experience his internship.
okay,
So
there's something I want to chip into that.
Okay.
Certifications is different from bootcamp. In bootcamp is when we talk about what we do in the industry. You know, certification, they just tell you a lot of, I've done so many certifications, and we like I said, I've been a hiring manager. We discuss this, where we see somebody, this satisfied, this satisfied, you see a lot of certificates. But when you ask during the interview, ask simple questions, practical questions, you know, scenario-based questions. They are staring at you. They don't know anything to talk about. They have nothing to talk about. You know, this is where, like, bootcamp is a supplement. Our education, our certificate is, I'm sorry to say that because I have a lot of certificates as well. They are useless. They are what we're having is telling, when you start, you see that it's a different ball game. And it's in bootcamp that you get it. And what we are looking these days is people that can tell us what you've done. And we are not interested. When I was starting, the first thing I'll try to tell them, I have my master's degree from University of Westminster. The chance, we are not interested in that your certificate. Can you tell us how you manage a project as a business analyst? How do you approach it? This is what they want to know. What have you done? How did you do it? You know, how do you solve solution? How do you apply? How do you solve problem? What have you done? They are not interested in your certificate. It's good to have certificates. No knowledge is a waste. But what we are doing here,
how can you bring success to the company?
Thank you. Is how to help you get job. We are not here like universities that celebrate that we graduated 200 first class students. Nobody's interested in your first class. We're interested in how many people got job while they are still doing their internship. How many people can use what we are doing to get a job? How many people, how many success stories? That is how we evaluate our success, not by the amount of people that really have first class, second class, and this and that. Because we have so many of them out there. So, the Femina, I think calm down and let's see how it's going to be.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So we have Hoop Ada. Hope, are you here?
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Good morning, sir.
Crack on.
Good morning. Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. I think all my question has been answered. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. JC Ihanacho. Esther Adeyefa.
My student, they answer name, Sha.
Esther, are you here?
Yes, I'm right here, Mr. Charles.
Your name is so.
So a big thank you to you. Next time is Adeyefa. So I would say my questions, most of them have been answered, and I have paid for this course and I cannot wait to start. But off the top of my head, I just want to admonish everyone, research and know what you want and come for it, because I can boldly say I've done my research on Mr. Charles. I've had Equitas course, and of course I'm coming back for Equitas course, and I've also paid for that. And I can say that I know what you guys offer. Currently, I work with a good company that also teaches learners, but I'm here because I know what I'm going to get. So please, let's just research and come for it. Honestly, you have been selling this, and I can say you honestly don't even need to sell yourself this much, because what I know you offer is a lot. So please, guys, as much as possible, go do your all these costs and things that we need are now out there, and I know that are beneficial to us. Thank you so much, Mr. Charles.
Thank you, Esther, for your kind words. And just like Esther said, you do your research. We have a lot of videos in YouTube. Although it's not for advertisement, so but these are a lot of opportunities, a lot of resources that can help you. If you want a free training, good and fine, you can go watch it. But this work experience is very, very important, and that's why I, work so hard to develop this course. And again, we have been working hard, putting a lot of things together to make sure that companies where you are going to do your internship will stand the test of time. Go Kabu, for instance, we took time. We want to challenge people like Uber globally. We want to challenge people like Bolt, and we want to challenge people like InDrive. These are global names. And if you come out with experience from such company like GoKabu, you know you are a top notch. Go Money, if you will have OPay, PayPal. So we want to diversify that. If you are coming out, when you say you are coming from here, when the employer type Google GoKabu, they will see GoKabu, what GoKabu stands for, and then you are going to, we back you up with all the documentation, letters, everything. Even if you want to travel abroad and you work with us, and you want to go to the embassy and they say, "Did you work here?" We say we work with you.
So that you never give me document now. I come abroad.
I gave you. You've never requested, but we've always ready to support you in any way, even if you want to migrate. Even if you want to come to, I've told you, if you want to migrate, any company you want to migrate, if you want to Canada, if you want UK, America, I've told you that we can support you in any way we can. But you are happy in Nigeria. So
I'm not happy. Because now you're happy.
Eki says she's not happy. Okay, this is sorry, sir. Sorry for coming in. This is JC here, Nacho. While my name was mentioned, I was actually in a very noisy area. That was why I couldn't come in. So now most of my questions have been answered, which was how I can, one who is taking this Equiz class for this July, how it's not going to clash with each other. Because for me, I'm really interested in having this project class and business management. So I think that has been settled, and I want to quickly say that I appreciate this class for Equi and what she has been doing so far for most people who have no knowledge about the tech. Like for me, this is just my first entry into it, and I'm looking forward to how to have a good knowledge about this. All right, thank you very much for this.
Thank you, JC. And it's good to, make good review about good products, like the way you reviewed Equi's product. Equi as a brand is good. And the last speaker, equally, it's good to make good reviews and encourage people. When you see, like so many people, they don't like to tell people when things are happening, they keep it to themselves. But it's good when you are telling other people, this is good. Nobody's gonna, I'm not telling you, nobody's gonna take your position. God has designed it in such a way that everybody have their place on earth. And the opportunity we have is massive. And before I take more of this in, I want to tell you that all these companies we are developing, we are not just developing them for these internship purposes, we're actually creating jobs. So while in the internship, you can decide to start a career here, make it out, and you got a job. So it's not for internship. This is our companies. And we are going to be recruiting from our ecosystem, from our community. If there is a job vacancy, all these companies like GoKabu, I'm not going tomorrow to come and become, you can become a CEO. All this company, I can only become one, serve as one day. So the point I'm making that is an opportunity for you to explore. All the opportunities here is here for grab. It's not just here for you to come and do internship and go. So if you really want to work here, I have some people that are working, like we have a food tracker we developed, and food tracker is really generating a lot of money for us already. And we have people working in food tracker, in more especially in Port Harcourt, and they have other things they are doing. So we don't care if you are working with bank and you can accommodate working in bank and working with GoKabu and making. I understand this. What we want is giving opportunity for us to have more jobs, not just to get trained, but after training, we're equally working to make sure we absorb as much people we can. Not just because you are coming to tech, unlike what we are having conventionally, all the universities, they push you out and they don't care about what happened next. For me, it's unfair. When you spend all your youthful age, from the age of 17, you enter university, this is when your brain is hot. And you come out at the age of 21, when your brain is hotter. And they start telling you stories. Your parents sold their land to train you. This is bad investment, you know? And we're telling you this is an opportunity to give you a supplement that can revive all these wasted years. That is what we are doing. We are reviving, getting you back on track. Like, that is what we are doing. What we are doing, we and Equi is doing, I have to beat my chest and tell you that we are bigger than UNN, we are bigger than Unilag, we are bigger than all these names. And we are giving out this without, what we are giving is peanuts compared to how many years you spend in the university, and you can't even, can they tell you to go and apply for a job? But after 1 month, I will tell you, start submitting your CV and see if you are not going to get attracted. So many of us have never received interview since we graduated. But people that joined within 1 month are getting jobs, professional jobs. When you go to the embassy, any embassy in the world, and tell them you are a project manager, they respect you. You tell them you are a business analyst. Business analyst is a software engineer. They respect you. You can have respect anywhere globally, anywhere you want to be. I'm telling you because of this. The last time I was coming back from Nigeria, the immigration officer said, "Hey, Mr. Charles, what do you do?" I said, I'm a software engineer. Oh, good man, top notch. They respect this, they know, because even him, which is there sitting at the desk, you know that we're not on the same level because I'm a software engineer. These are the things we're talking about. You know, you have to brand yourself. You have to, add something to your CV. Where you come to a society, you can, you studied banking and finance from Nigeria. You tell them you are a banker. Which banker? Throughout my years in university, I never had opportunity to do anything in the bank. I didn't even have much money then to open a bank account. So everything is about stories. That you studied banking and so everything is just they tell you story. You don't even know anything about banking. But here, within 3 to 4 months, you know a lot of things about all these applications we're talking about. So, because of time, we'll take few people again and we close. We'll have Chome Ekwemo to have Oge Egeneruo na. Sorry.
Hello,
yeah.
good day, Mr. Charles. It's Ogenero now.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm Robo.
Sorry, I'm just trying to, but sorry about that if I'm not gonna forget it some other time.
It's fine. You tried. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you for this opportunity. Actually, I'm kind of new to this space. Is a friend of mine that introduced me to Equitos, and I just registered for a new class, which is starting July. So I saw on the group concerning this Zoom meeting. So I was just like, okay, let me join and see what it's about. So I'm new into tech, and I was kind of I surfed the internet and I found that I was interested in becoming a virtual assistant based on I'm a family woman, mother of 2. So I don't know. I'm very interested. You did not even have to say much when the this meeting began before I was interested in this project management and business analysis. So what I want to say is that the question I want to ask, is there a way I can, combine the two based on new to it all? Is there a way I can combine the two and still have time for myself? Because personally, I'm a medical personnel. I studied medical biochemistry in school, but I am interested in tech and I want to earn as well. Not only to earn, but also to um develop myself, upskill. I'm someone who likes continuous learning. So I want to ask, do you think I'll be able to cope? Because I just paid for Ekuto's class after my friend introduced that. So I want to know if I'll be able to
Let me
cope
take this one.
before making payments.
Can I take this one?
Sure.
So first of all,
Yes,
first of all, when students ask me, can they cope? The only class I tell people that you can't cope. Please, don't mute yourself. So the only course I tell students that you can't cope is cloud computing. You cannot be taking my class and be taking cloud computing because you cannot cope. But for project management and my class, I think taking my class kind of make project management easier for you because some of the tools that Mr. Chas is also going to teach you are some of the tools that we are also going to teach you. So it makes it a lot easier. They're a little bit similar. And the fact that you're looking at getting jobs as a virtual assistant, that name virtual assistant does not depict a unique role. If I take you on a work to Upwork, you will see something. We are looking for a VA experience in project management. So you learning the skills we teach and you having project management skills as well kind of makes it easier for you. You don't just go out there, you focus, oh, I want to be a virtual assistant. Virtual assistant in what? Which other skills are you coming along with? And his class is just 2 times in a week, and my class is like 3 times in a week. So, and you are not coding, nobody's coding here. So for me, if you want to dedicate this period, it's just like a 3 months. My class is 6 weeks, less than 2 months. So if you're going to dedicate your 3 months of learning, I'm sure you can cope. And these classes are also recorded. But if you're interested in cloud computing, I always tell people you cannot do the both of them. That one is technical. So it's not like you're coding, but both based on all the activities happening there, there is no way for you to cope. But for this one, you can cope.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. I think we have answered this thing, and the way of coming is you having being a mother. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but you need to make sacrifices. It's just a period of time, which once in a while I encourage everybody, make some sacrifice, even if you are nursing, because I'll see some mothers during they will throw away their career, but eventually all these children, they will grow up and they will be struggling to go back to, and they'll start struggling, you know. Try as much as you can while you are nursing. Try to keep your career alive. Try anyhow, because all these children, they are going to grow fast and they are going to leave you. And if you don't have anything doing when they have grown, you'll be frustrated because a lot of things, and they are to try. It's not easy, but you have to try. You know, in as much you need to give a lot to your children, try to equally give something to yourself as well. So,
thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, we have a Joy Ezine. The time is ticking, so once it's 12, we are going to stop.
I'm here, sir. Okay, I would like to know if there will be exams.
Joy, please.
I would like to know if there will be exams after this course. I would also like to know the course Equitox is taking, please. Let me have an idea. Finally, someone like me, I want to level up if there is any computer knowledge I need to be able to do this course, because to be honest, if you take me away from Word documents or an Excel on the laptop, I don't know anything around the laptop again. So is there any skill I need to know to be able to use the computer well to fit into this course? These are my questions.
Well, some of the questions I will refer to Equi. You say you want to know the course of Equidos, but in terms of all the requirements, you must have a computer. So if you don't know how to use computer, this is an advantage for you to start learning how to use your computer, you know. And computer is a big office, you know. When I was buying my computer, I spent a lot of money to buy a quality computer because this is my office. You know, that is the office. So try to make good use of your computer. Good enough you have a computer. You don't need any other prior knowledge. It's going to be when you are learning which one you don't know. You ask questions. That's why we are here. You know. So Equi, can you tell her about your course?
So I don't know how she joined here. Maybe she just joined from the general group, and that probably makes sense if you don't know about my course. So basically, I train on on-demand IT skills like how to become a virtual assistant, customer support, tech sales, via Airbnb, appointment settings and scheduling, CRMs, workflow tools, and a lot more. We do a lot in our community apparently. So it's basically like more like if I see any course that is currently on demand. People really, they're hiring at the moment, something that is on trend. I try to add that to our content. And recently we also introduced this one, that's project management and business analyst, which Mr. Charles is taking, and the bigger one, which is cloud computing. However, for someone that don't know how to operate computer, I would rather say computer is just like your phone. And gone are those days that we graduate from, like me personally, when I graduated from secondary school, when the time I was waiting for jam and all that, I had to go for a computer training. I don't know if people do that anymore, but if you have a computer system, what you should start doing is, instead of you chatting on WhatsApp with your phone, you can link your WhatsApp to your laptop. That way you'll be chatting with your laptop. You have your Facebook, your Instagram on your laptop. Instead of anything, like all those things you do on your phone, you try to share them. You do some on your laptop, you make your calls on your phone. That way you start getting used to the navigation buttons, because once you are able to learn your navigation buttons and what to do, how to browse, then you are good to go. For typing, most of us, I'm not typing 247, or even if you are typing, has to do with the more you type, the more you get used to the keys, the keyboards, that is the key. So there is no way you can say, oh, I have to be perfect before I do this. Then for learning, I've had a lot of students in the past that don't even know how to use laptop. I can mention names, but then make it be, if you have been following me for a long time, you're probably going to probably might have read some of their reviews. They don't know how to use laptop when they join the training, but I will tell you for free that some of them are doing amazingly well. One of them, as we speak, is a customer support manager earning more than $24 per hour. And when she joined, the only way for her to learn how to use her laptop, she will carry her laptop, go to a physical meetup. She was the first person to organize physical meetup, more like people that lives in her area. She bring them together. She goes there with her husband's laptop. They teach her how to use laptop. So now, when it comes to learning, it has to do with your own personal effort and determination. You know, there's this event they hosted me yesterday, and I was saying I started my journey with my phone. I didn't even have the opportunity to own a laptop. I didn't even own a laptop until I started working with Microsoft, and everything I knew before getting job with Microsoft, I learned them with my phone. So it's all about you, the effort you are willing to put in, and how far you want to go. So there is no limit to what you can achieve. I think everything is in our head. If you want to fly, you can fly. It's in your head. If you want to, every other thing is just there to limit us, but they can only limit you if you want to be limited. So that's how I see. So I feel you can learn. And if you want to merge the two classes, to be sincere with you, I wanted to advise for someone like you that is struggling, you need to start somewhere. And because this is your first time of encountering IT and you don't know how to use your laptop, I would say you start with IT support. That way you start from basic. Then the next section of project management, if you're interested in going through that route, then you can register, because I'm not seeing the possibility of you coping in both two classes when you don't even know how to use a laptop. You are going to struggle a lot. So my advice is that someone like you should start from basic, because in this side of our own world, you can be struggling, you have a lot of people to support you, but in the other part of the project management, most people taking the course are people who are already conversant or need to be tech savvy, and I'm not sure they'll be that patient to start telling you how to press your laptop. That would be very hard.
All right.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I think if
So
we
please, I have a question, please.
What about the exam?
Why no one write exam?
Joy, please,
Why
let's
is person in exam?
So
So
please,
this
my
is Joy.
question is about
okay, hang on, people, hang on. I can see a lot of people are very eager to talk. It's because of time. I like to respect time a lot, but because of that, maybe we'll give you people an additional 15 minutes or 30 minutes but I'm not, because what I'm saying is that I know that other people have engagements, and I wouldn't want a situation I'm a project manager and I respect timeline. If we are extending this time, it's going to be an agreement that, because that is me. If you know me, you know that I don't play with time. So let's say because when we are starting, we had a lot of technical challenges, glitches, we are extending this for another 30 minutes, but let's use this time judiciously so that one question, don't drag your question, so that other people can talk. This is an interactive session. It's interactive. When I mean interactive, is for you to come and ask questions. Okay.
Okay, sir. So this
Are
is
we
Joy.
are we good to go?
Joy speaking.
Sir.
Okay, Joy, you've done with Joy. You have Ufere, Jennifer, Joy.
Sir, I'm Joy too.
No,
I am Joy.
we have Ufere. Ufere, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Lena, please mute yourself.
Though most of my questions have been answered, even the last comment that equipment now, it answered my question. Then, but the question I want to ask now, will the 3 months training include the internship period?
Yeah, it's going to be included. As a matter of fact, is like I said, if you follow me, I say between 3 to 4 months. So it's going to be, being honest with you, 4 months training, because 1 month is going to be for the training of business analysis and project management, and then the next 3 months is going to be for the internship, where you have opportunity to implement a solution for a company solving their problem.
Okay. Then how much is the training, sir?
It's a discounted rate of 50K in Nigerian money.
Okay. When next is the training? After this one? Hope you will communicate.
It will be communicated.
Okay,
we are
sir.
concentrating on this one now.
Okay, that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anya.
Are you Mary? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Charles. Mine is an appeal. I want to appeal for the time, which is 7 p.m. I don't know if it can be changed to 8 p.m. because of the traffic and other engagements, so that I want to speak personally about myself. From what I've gathered from you presently now, I don't want to miss any of the class, and I don't even want to miss a minute from the class. I just want to appeal if it's possible. Thank you.
Okay, we are going to address that issue. We are going to reconcile it. It's like we always have the collective opinion. I don't take decision alone. When we talk about logistics in the program, I mean, as much as I'm the person giving out the knowledge, but logistics, we harmonize it as a group. Thank you for voicing that out. And then we move to Harry Potter. Is that the Harry Potter or the other Harry Potter? Okay, Harry Potter is not here. You have Onye.
I was muted because
okay,
of
Harry Potter, okay. I hope
virtually all my questions, so no question again.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Yes,
Harry
sir.
Potter. Onye Maeze, are you here? Onye Maeze here, Mary. Okay. Onye Maeze is not here. We have Ijoma John. Ijoma John is not here. We have Joy Ndukwe.
Sorry, Ijoma John is here,
Okay,
please.
please crack on fast.
Thank you. My question is this. I am based in the UK, and from what you said, the classes might have to have a physical one-to-one aspect to it. The internship, I mean. So what does that do for people like me in the UK?
So
How do I do the internship?
why don't you want to join our class in UK?
Sorry, how much is it in UK pounds again?
It's £2,000.
That's exactly the reason, sir.
Okay, well,
Oh, you don't any naira. You see your life.
That 2000, if I tell you the history of it, you may not understand, but let's just leave it at that.
okay. I can see this. You guys want to close my business in UK, is that?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, like I've addressed this issue, because we are in a gathering of Umunna. We'll talk about that later. So that's what I can say. Is that
All
have
right,
that
thank you.
answered your question?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, since you say you will address it later, no problem. I'll wait. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you can join. Is a way of supporting some of Nigerians in diaspora who accommodate so many of you. But we have a class in UK where you can join and witness a project going on in UK. But we'll do that to see how it's going to be. But the project here is going to be in Nigeria. Who says you cannot work remotely from UK to Nigeria? You can.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we have Wijoma John, you've just spoken. We have Ndukwe, we have then Sugar.
Okay.
Joy Ndukwe, here is your turn.
No, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Charles, for the good work you're doing. Thank you, Equitas. God bless you. So I need more information about the physical internship. Can you please throw more light on it? Let's see how
The physical internship is in our internship. You have to be at least once in a month. I said at least, I'm not saying it's at least once in a month. You have to attend the meeting where you have to identify your group. You have groups in each stage, identify your group depending. So you meet physically, and then at times you have a meeting like, a remote meeting. Like in a Gokabu, if you have been following what we are doing, they have physical meeting, they have virtual meeting, they interact. So it's a way of identifying with your group physically where you work and get to know one another. Project management in agile environment stress so much about collaboration.
Okay.
They talk about physical collaboration and both physical collaboration and online collaboration. So it's very, very important. Okay. So that's why we are trying to apply everything.
Okay. So I hope you'll be taking into consideration those people who are working. If the meetings are going to be on work days, I just want to know how it
most people here are working class, We have a lot of bankers here, have a lot of medical doctors here. But is like I said, is a sacrifice you need to make. So there's some sacrifice. You are not gonna be. We are trying to make education easy, but you don't have to be lying down on your bed for us to come to your bed and be feeding you. You know that some of you, if you are living in Lagos, I know a lot of people living in Lagos who want to go and do their masters in University of Nigeria. They do it. They have to go to University of Nigeria. They have to do things. They're still keeping their job, keeping their family. But this time they put everything in platter of gold for you, and you are still talking about what else do you want?
Okay. Thank you. That answers my questions.
Okay, we have Sugar, Nature.
Good morning, sir.
So, Sugar, crack on, please.
Can you hear me, Mr. Charles?
Yes, we can hear you, Sugar.
Okay, good morning. Thank you so much. I want to ask, the money, the amount, is it for both? Like, will you be teaching both, or is just for one?
Yeah, like you said, it's a discounted price. We are going to, this is a bonus for you to be here. You are going to get knowledge. If you want to be a business analyst, then you are going to get knowledge of project management free. But you are going to we are going to be giving you certificate or internship or reference letter as a business analyst, but you have, so if you are applying for project management, good and fine. We're not saying you are gonna, but when it comes to reference, you have to be one. You can't be, but if you want to have two at the same time, then we'll need to talk about it.
Don't you think they are repeating questions? They've already asked this question.
Yeah,
before.
because some people, they just want
I
to.
wasn't here when they answered the question. That's why I'm asking mine now. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Thank you.
So we will try to, we've extended the time. We will try to give everybody that sense of belonging. We agreed to extend the time for 30 minutes. But after 30 minutes, I think what we have gathered is enough. But let's not deny everybody the opportunity. Let everybody talk. We have Tricia David. So, but if you have answered your question, if you don't have anything you want to talk, just don't even respond or bring down your hand. Then Linda.
Good afternoon, sir. My question is concerning gadgets. So, will you advise someone who doesn't have a sophisticated laptop to embark on this class? Because my initial laptop packed up. There was a training I was doing, and there's some software I was trying to download, and my laptop just packed up. So I had to get a smaller laptop, just like an administration laptop, you know. So in this class, are we going to have some very powerful software we have to download that some other, small laptops cannot take? Like, what do you advise? That is my question.
As a project manager, if you are going to, the only laptop, the only application we are going to be downloading is project planner software. You need to download that. Then as a business analyst, most of the applications you are going to be working on is going to be cloud-based application that you don't need to download on your system. But for project managers, you need to download a project management or project planner software. So that is for sure. But it's not complex. It's a highly refined software that cannot accommodate a lot of spaces.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Because this was actually my reservation, and that was why I hadn't paid for the class. Thank you so much.
No worries. And we have eBay Ouch Gerard. Okay, we have Christopher Anija. We have Kenichi Ajere. We have.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is Kelechi. Good afternoon.
Hello. Okay, Kenichi Ajere.
Yes, Ajere.
Okay. How are you?
Okay.
Crack on.
It's just a question. If we can hear me, I just want to ask. I'm currently in the cybersecurity and cloud computing class. Is it possible to manage it with this business management class?
Okay.
That's just my question. Thank you.
Is it that you registered for the one that will be starting in August or the one that is ongoing? The class is almost ending now, so this is just going to be like a soft skill on the side. So, you can.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because you said in your last this thing that it will be difficult for someone
for the people
that CRM
ongoing, but your own class is ending. Your class, you guys are currently almost on the is it practical? Right?
Project, yeah.
So your class is almost ending. You're not doing anything serious anymore. But I'm talking about those interested in August, because in August this class is still on the, should I say, the epic. That should be the epic of this particular training. So I'm not seeing the possibility of you merging. But if your class is ending, then you can.
Okay, that was in my calculation, sir. Thank you.
All right, Kelechi will have Ineke Jacob. Then we'll have
Charles.
Okay, Jacob.
Yeah, please. My question is, if someone wants to make the payment of the 50K, where's the contact points after here?
Yeah, it's in the platform, digital, which
He sent me a message. Let me know if I can copy the message and paste here. There's a message I'll be sharing. So there's a number on that message, and I can simply find it again and share with you.
Okay.
I'll share it in this place, and you can simply copy it and paste somewhere. After the training, you can go through it and probably reach me. Just a moment.
I think we have it in the group where Ekwe is.
Exactly. I don't know where some of them came from, other places that.
Yeah. Some of them came from, but still, like people are referring people. Like this, a lot of people shared the link for people to join because some people they don't.
I can share this in all the groups.
Yeah. A lot of people they want to hear before they can make up their mind. That's why we're having this. And there's a lot of things going on. People who claim to do what they are not doing, which I don't blame anybody. So, but if you made up your mind, or if you are just coming for the first time here, it's still time for you to make up your mind. And we moved to Innocent Dibia. So
Good day, Mr. Charles.
Dibia, are you? Is it Two-Face?
Almost like.
All right.
Good afternoon, Mr. Charles. Thank you very much. Yeah, I heard what you said with regards to internship for those who are not in Nigeria. So what is your advice to someone who is based in South Africa? How do we run the internship? That's number one. Number two, how is the certificate or the course accredited with any bodies in the UK?
Yeah, the certificate is accredited to Digital Technology Business School, which is a registered business school in UK. And currently, we are working tirelessly to get our license to be fully answered Digital Technology University, which is part of the startup we're looking at. We're trying to take over from the conventional universities because we know they are not doing enough. We're actually here to solve so many of all these digital university, all these traditional universities. What we are doing here is cleaning their mess. And that's why we are looking at getting a university accreditation on our own and be registered as a university, as a private university here in UK. But currently, we're a registered company here in UK. And that is it. So we're not accredited to anybody, but we are getting job. We are getting you to get job at the moment, and that is the deal.
Thank you. So, the first question, please, sir.
I've shared the details on the comments. So my number is there and another number is there as well.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Ekwe. Soon.
Okay. Innocent, are you
the first question, sir?
Yeah?
The first question I asked, your advice on internship for those who are outside Nigeria.
Based on South Africa, like I said, it's been in South Africa and you can, like I said, we are going to use this to support, maybe subsequently, we'll see what will happen because we're agile in nature. So people's comment, people's review, people's demand will determine how we are going to modify to accommodate the people in diaspora. Like for now, we developed this course for people in Nigeria. Is a way of, like I said, I have to be honest with you, is a way of giving back to Nigerians, our brothers, because we know what it can help a lot of people. It can unlock a lot of opportunities for our people. But being in South Africa, we know it can equally help you to break through. It's very, very important. I'm here in UK and I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, register. We'll talk about it. We'll have something that can suit everybody.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Who's next on the line? We'll have Chi Amaka Eze Abara.
Yeah, Isabella. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Charles and Ikwi, for this opportunity. Please, my question is, I really want to understand how the remote internship works. I mean, for someone who works 8 to 5 remotely, you are constantly on the job. You are not moving out. You do not have the the privilege to take permission to do other things. I want to know if the internship would clash with that, the time frame of working. I just want to understand how the internship would work, because personally I might not have that opportunity to leave work for something else. So I just want to know if it would affect my job. That's just my question. Thank you.
Okay. The answer to your question is that you want to upskill, you want to get better. It's your duty to find a way. It's not me that will create that space for you. You know your schedule. If you want to do this, I'm not here to take your money, So you have to create a space to fit this program. So you have to put this program and your current work in a scale and know where you are going, where you are going, and balance it. So make space for yourself if you want to be this, but we'll try as much as we can. We have shifted this to evening. Most of our classes is going to be in the evening, but even the evening time, so many of you will be working. Like some people, the remote during the internship, we understand you can have a meeting in the evening during the internship while you are planning for the project. But some meeting which require physical presence is not something you have to be attending every day. We said at least twice in a month. At least we need to make our time to attend physical meeting. So I don't know how again we are going to make it, but we are not gonna feed you all through the whole program, because what you are looking for is with feeding you all through. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna promise you what I cannot offer. You need to come out and do this. If you want to be like AJ and Tony Joshua, take your gloves, hit the gym. From the gym, you become a boxer. So you cannot just relax and watching videos and become a project manager, a business. You need to do something practical. You need to collaborate. While you are incorporating this collaboration, that this is the time to bring out the best in you. You coming out from your comfort zone. A lot of people will just be sitting at home watching videos and thinking, you need to come out and do this. So that's why we've incorporated this, making it up. So once you start moving out, you'll be encouraged. You'll be carried along by other people. You'll be motivated. So that's
also
it.
regard the benefit of friendship. You don't know. It's my everyday.
You are now going to mute yourself. Who again? Neka Immaculata, and after Emmanuel Akpan, we close for today. We have Neka Immaculata. If you are here, you can start now.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Neka is there. Okay, my question is this, sir.
With regards to the training that you talked about, we just want to know if payment can be made in store, like if we can pay 2 times. That's my number one question. And number two, can we join the training before paying or after paying, sir? Thank you.
Okay, based on payments, we have discounted this program. Like I took my time to take you to how much the original cost for this, and what the people in UK is getting is exactly what you are getting, and we've discounted it from £2,000 to, let's say, how much is 50,000 naira? Is it £20? Yeah. So we've discarded, and you still want to be, do you want to pay us in, I'm not trying to be radical, but we can't, this is, I think we've done enough. We can't give instrumental payment. It's either you pay or you wait when you save up the money. If it is at the same price, because I'm not guaranteeing you that the price will remain the same. This is a special promo, because over time, your activities will require extra hand to manage the program, and these people need to be paid for. I think I've answered your question, Neka.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
So, okay, Emmanuel, are you there? Okay, Emmanuel is not here. We have Sule just.
I'm here, sir. Emmanuel is here, sir. Emmanuel, I'm here, sir.
Okay. Please be fast so that Sule can. I told you after Emmanuel, no more, but Sule just decided to raise hand. Okay, Emmanuel.
Please, my question is regarding to me personally, a total novice. This is my first time of coming into it. Can I still partake, or will there be any disadvantage for me because I've not been introduced yet properly? I was about to start my class 6th of July, but being in this class now has motivated me to join you on this one. Will there be a lapses for me, or will I still be able to pick up?
Yeah, well, it depends on you. What we are doing here is not rocket science. I studied finance, but today I'm an IT consultant. So it's not rocket science. It's about motivation. As a matter of fact, there is a small girl Ekwi spoke about. Her name is Medara Moses. Medara Moses was 17 years, 3 years ago or 4 years ago when Medara Moses joined our class. Medara was in her second year in university studying guidance and counseling in University of Uyo when she joined. And immediately after the project, Medara Moses was the first person to get a job, a project manager job, worth of $40 an hour, which she did for many months for a company in Japan. I think this is enough to tell you that
at the moment
somebody from
something K on Upwork, actually, if not more. She have made up.
I know what the point I'm making is I want to tell them where she started. From 17 years old, studying guidance and counseling in University of Uyo, to become, currently Medara is training some people in India in database administration. So she's gone, so she's not even a graduate then. She's just in second year, and she was the first person to get a job paying her £40 an hour as a project manager, not a graduate. So I think Sule, am I talking to you or Emmanuel?
Yes, I'm Emmanuel, I'm listening. Because the
So
reason why I'm
Emmanuel,
asking, like,
what I'm telling you, this is a life story. Last 2 months, 2 weeks ago, Medara joined our class to motivate some of our students. So that is it. It's all about, the point I'm making here is that it's all about you. We have what it takes, and my pattern of teaching is that all this high hype about IT scaring people, I try to level it for everybody, you know, so that after going through my class and you still struggling to grab IT, then it's going to be difficult, because I try as much as I can to dismantle it.
Okay, thank you.
So we have Sydney. Are you people waking up from sleep or what?
I was not sleeping, sir. Mr. Mara, I was not sleeping. My mic was giving problem. Now I can't.
Okay, we have Sule. Sule, are you here?
Ask my question.
Okay, we have Sydney. Okay, Sydney, you are still having issues. We have Oshuala. No, we are done with Emmanuel. Oshuala. Then after Oshuala, we close for today. If you have any question, you go to the platform and ask your question, and we will respond to your question. But we have people that need to go out and do weekend shopping, get food stock in the house and this and that, and they want to experience everything. So we want to close so that everybody will really know the outcome of today's event.
Please,
so, Oshuala,
I have a question that needs serious clarification. Hello, sir.
So, which serious is it about Nigeria migrating to Ghana?
No. I'm currently I registered for the IT support and the cloud computing that is about coming. And you said earlier that this class will take 1 month for the classes. Then the internship will now take another 3 months or thereabouts. So I'm asking if there's a way I can be accommodated within the space. Since 1 month is actually the training, why the internship is for this thing. And I don't know how tedious the internship is going to be, whether it will affect my cloud computing class. So that's what I wanted a clarification on.
Well, like I said, while designing this program and this our platform, a lot of things were put into consideration. We try to simplify everything, whereby when you miss a class, you have recorded video to fall back on. And what again? So our platform is very, very intuitive. You can do a lot of things there. And the most is that the space, creative space is gonna be you. You have to create space, but we'll try to make things very easy for everybody. I don't know how to put it, but we've tried to bring both the cost, both the experience. We look at user experience when we design. I'm a business analyst, senior business analyst. And what we are trying to, when we see a system, a situation, we look at the gap within the system where people are struggling. Struggling in education, we've tried to do as much analysis as we can to remove this particular. So that is it. We've tried to remove any kind of complexity, difficulties, knowing that most of you are career changers. So, but I'm not gonna do everything. I'm not a magician, so that is it. But it has been simplified.
But if I have the time, can I fit in? Because you know how tedious it is. Can I fit in?
Yes, you can fit in. You can fit in.
Okay, sir.
All right. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. I think Oshuala, we've spoken. So it's quite.
I've not said anything.
Okay. Say something, Mr. Oshuala.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. Charles. My question is
What if you paid like now that the money is not on ground? If you paid after the class has been started, and you
Um,
interested in the group or
why the issue here is that I have to be honest with you. In as much as we are a business entity, we are not just interested in the money. We're interested in our brand, being that we have a vision. There's something we are trying to come up. We're trying to take over. We're trying to take over. So for now, it's not about the money. I'm not interested about, it's not about the money. It's about your experience, what you are gaining from this program, what you are going to tell other people about us. So if you are not ready now, I will advise you, because we are coming in, we are not going away anytime soon. If you are not ready now, make up your mind, prepare yourself, ask questions about us. Even the people that are starting, you can ask them, is it worth joining? So that it's not when the course is closing, you join, you say you didn't even know what's going on here, and the time you don't know, Mr. Charles is not giving you attention, all this and that. You know that when people are angry and frustrated, they can talk anything. So I wouldn't want a situation like that. So take time, digest it, save for the money. I know it's a small money, but it's a big money to so many of us. So, and that's it. And I think I've answered your question. I've responded to your issue. So I want to thank all of you for joining, for staying till you see the outcome of today's event. And I want to thank Equitas and the digital support team for their partnership, contribution, everything we are doing together. We appreciate that. And thank you, everybody. I think this is a place to be. It's an investment. If you are looking for investment, somewhere to put an investment, which we call investment, that is going to be bigger than buying a land worth of 5 million this year, this 50,000 might be worth more than that 5 million you are thinking of using to buy a land. I'm not going to say more again. So thank you and see you very soon.
Yes, I do. Stand up. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
I'm looking forward to seeing the class, sir.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Bless you. Thank you, Shane.
Thank
God
you.
bless
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you. We love you.
Very
God
good.
bless you. Bye.
Thank you.